Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Popped him up. Padilla backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Edgar Silva, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Silva.
3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Silva is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder Hunter Pence. 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bounce it to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Silva stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jesse Padilla batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The 1-1 home is outside for a ball. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Back up the middle to his left. Huseby. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Freddie Santiago. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, David Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Tyler Coleman would be next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Santiago at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit sharply on the ground. Embrew comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now for the Reds, Jason Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit to short. Padilla is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Coleman, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Line to the right side. Pence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Travis James. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball foul down the left side. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Isaac Pineda. The 1-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Baez finds it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jackson Baez. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Pineda is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tony Cingrani. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Oh, diving shot by Votto. He is out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chet Steadman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? J.C. Embry. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping up now, Edgar Silva. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Silva, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Throw into third. And he's out on a strong throw. Standing in, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, Jesse Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton will wait on it, and there's the second out of the inning. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, David Torres, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Tyler Coleman would be next. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding in, Tyler Coleman, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Jordan in foul ground. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitor's dugout. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now for the Cubbies, Isaac Pineda, and he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Pineda is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Jason Jordan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coleman is there. One away. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Down the first baseline, Pineda right there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Jackson Baez.
Jackson Baez.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Coleman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Eric Roberson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, Chet Steadman. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Steadman, base runner at first with 1 out. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Jesse Padilla. First and second now, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. That's in there, base hit. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Ready once again, Freddie Santiago. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looped out toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Felipe Almanza makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. David Torres will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And it's fouled away. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Tyler Holden. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Travis James. And their runners at the corners now.
James.
Ripped on the ground to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Number 17.
So coming to the plate, Isaac Pineda. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Coming to the plate again, Eric Robeson, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box now, Chet Steadman.
Well, pitcher, Chet Steadman.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Three and 2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Settling in now, Rex Huseby. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. So a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Rounded down the third baseline. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Juan Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Juan Castro.
Here's a shot to left field and deep into the bleachers and gone. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Standing in, Edgar Silva. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1 home. There's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Popped him up. James over to his right. And that retires the side. Henry Horowitz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Henry Horowitz.
J.C. Embry will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. At the plate, Jesse Padilla. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Horowitz, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. At the plate, Freddie Santiago, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Here's another 0-2. Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. In now, Jason Jordan. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 2 out, nobody on. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. He pulls this one into right. Torres will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Torres. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Tyler Coleman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Coming to the plate now, Travis James. He singled his last time up. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Isaac Pineda. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Eric Roberson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, J.C. Embry. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla.
Batter number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Freddie Santiago.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Three runs already home here. Line drive to left. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Ricky Evans enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. David Torres will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Back on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready now, Tyler Coleman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Coleman.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Hit hard to short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Jason Hall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jason Hall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackson Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Embry backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Rex Huseby. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 3-2 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Gerald Cameron will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Huseby stands at first with 1 out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hall is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Still even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit on the ground to short. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jason Bowden comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Bowden.
Digging in, Travis James. The 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Isaac Pineda, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Roberson. The 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So here now is the pitcher, Jason Hall, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he's back easily. Popped him up. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Roberson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. Hall takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.C. Embry as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Edgar Silva.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Roberson has room in foul territory. 2 down. Reds down to their final out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The Reds down to their last strike. Fouled off. Silva leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Cincinnati, good night. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.